Hello, and welcome to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Today we are here to show off some hilarious ways to modify the game. Note that some of these ways are not very practical ways to modify the game if you intend to actually enjoy the game for a long period of time. Everything has been backed up, so I can just put it right back to where I had it the way before I made all these ridiculous changes. So anyway, enjoy the video. First off, we have what I like to call scooter mode. Every car in the game has been turned into a scooter. You like scooters? Well, that's great. This is the mode for you then. Even the police are on scooters. That's right, you can engage in scooter-on-scooter police chases for all the two-wheeled epicness you could possibly handle. Now, this is done by replacing every entry in the car group file with Baggio, which is the scooter, and also replacing all the cop car models with the scooter in order to replace all the cops with scooters. You can't just replace the IDE lines. Anyway, and you can do this with any vehicle you wanted to. You can make everybody drive tractors, or combines, or golf carts, or ice cream vans. But this took like an hour to set up, so I'm not going to bother to do that to get like 10 seconds of footage I can use in this video for each one. It's also really good for loading times. So anyway, on to the next thing. We're going to keep the moped police squad in the game for now because it's, let's just face it, that is pretty freaking hilarious. Anyway, how about some new gangs? You can change every gang car and set your gangster pedestrian models. I think that's the term for that. Anyway, replacing the Ballas. Fresh from the nursing home, we have the nefarious, the evil, the maniacal Gangster grandmas in their signature dilapidated station wagons. Replacing the Vagos, straight from the world's most dangerous carnival, they seek to crush and crumble your criminal empire into dust, and then maybe snort it. We have the evil ice cream men in inconspicuous white vans. And finally, replacing the San Fierro Rifa, straight from the backwoods of who knows where. We don't even know how they learned to drive, but they are here to be feared. It's Sasquatches and monster trucks. Okay, so like with the scooter mode mod, we replaced all the ped models with the Bigfoot model, the granny models, and the clown ice cream man models or whatever. And we also edited the car group again to change the vehicles at each gang grow from Fagios to station wagons, ice cream trucks, and quad bikes. So, yeah, pretty straightforward. Kind of similar to the last one, but kind of different in a way too, because we're editing the pedestrian models instead of the vehicles. Also, the gangs described in the car group file are incorrect. The Vagos is actually the Rifa, and the Rifa is the Da Nang boys, so yeah. Okay, how about some more ridiculous model replacements? What if we replaced the police helicopters with UFOs? Okay, please advise the UFO and Sasquatch model are not normally part of the game. They are added in. Okay, now how about something different? You know, instead of just replacing models, how about a complete and total shift in the time period? Like, what if instead of being set in 1992, the game was instead set in the 70s? Okay, once again, this is a modification added to the car group file, and there are lots of added cars in this section, so, yeah. Alright, so all it takes to really do this is to change the car group file to so that all the cars that are at spawn are between the 1950s and 1970s. Maybe sprinkle a few 80s models in, depending on the time period trying to replicate. Yeah, you'll see a bunch of added on cars here, just to kind of flesh out the variety of vehicles available. The more mods you have here, the better it pulls off the illusion of it being the 70s, because, like, as you can see, I do not have the police cars or police bikes replaced, and those are from the 90s, and it kind of throws off the illusion, but still, those aren't in the card group file. They just spawn randomly, basically. To improve the period feel even more, you could replace the pedestrian models and even the textures on the buildings to change the entire way that the game looks, basically. Anyway, that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, or subscribe, or all three if you want. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and make them. This channel is open to suggestions. We need suggestions. We need criticism. We need everything. We need to build the channel. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching again. This is Strike 9716, signing off for now.